Hello and welcome to the news in English of Đồng Nai Radio and Television Station. In an effort to enhance investment cooperation with Japan, in April 23rd, Đồng Nai Provincial People's Committee, in collaboration with the Trade SC Advanced International Company (AIC), jointly organized a workshop on Japanese investment promotion in Đồng Nai with the participation of more than 200 enterprises, including 18 enterprises from Japan. Leading Japanese business delegation attending the workshop is Mr. Ishima Ayasao, Special Advisor to Japanese Prime Minister since URP. Japanese Investment Promotion Seminar in Đồng Nai. Speaking at the seminar, Vice Secretary of Provincial Party Committee, Chairman of Provincial People's Committee Đinh Quốc Thái, emphasized that in recent years, Đồng Nai has regularly organized investment promotion delegation in Japan, signed the Memorandum for Economic Cooperation and Development with organizations and localities in Japan. The latest, on last March, the province has organized investment promotion trip in two cities, Osaka and Tokyo. Mr. Ngô Hoàng Hồ, Deputy Head of the General Department Business, said, "In fact, NOK demands a lot of logistics because 80% of our products are exported. We supply the domestic market with the remaining 20%. However, in Vietnam, logistics is still limited, so I think the move of many logistics companies to Vietnam is also an opportunity for Vietnam NOK in the future." According to the Japanese enterprises participating in the seminar, Đồng Nai has many advantages to attract Japanese businesses, such as infrastructure availability, abundant high-quality human resources, the investment environment, ventilation, transport infrastructure increasingly pair. Japan is currently the fourth largest trading partner of Vietnam, with bilateral turnover reached $28.5 billion in 2015. Particularly in Đồng Nai province, the investors coming from Japan with 206 projects with a total registered capital of more than $3.7 billion. Commenting on the opportunity to develop a relationship of strategic cooperation between Vietnam and Japan in the coming time, Mr. Ishima Ayasao, Special Advisor to Japanese Prime Minister since URP, said, "On the occasions of Cherry Blossom Festival, I have brought to Vietnam a lot of businesses related to tourism, agriculture, commodity circulation, the drug manufacturing enterprise. I hope in the future, Japan and Vietnam can develop more economic and cultural partnerships. I've also know that in the future, Đồng Nai will build a major airport. I hope that the friendly relationship between Vietnam and Japan, especially with Đồng Nai province, will increasingly thrive." Mr. Yoshihiro Hanashiro, President of Churashima Okinawa Association, said, "This time I come to Đồng Nai is the second time, and this time I have presentations on tourism and tourism development in Đồng Nai. I also learned about tourism in Đồng Nai. In my opinion, the most important thing is to make Đồng Nai tourism attract tourists. We need to take advantage of natural resources." The organizing committee hopes that when the Japanese investment promotion workshop in Đồng Nai closed, it will open up investment opportunities in the future for the Japanese enterprises in Đồng Nai province in particular and Vietnam in general. People's Committee of Long Khánh Town recently held a conference summing up the recruitment and enlistment in 2016. Performing the military recruitment mission in 2016, Long Khánh Town has done properly and fully selection process steps and urged citizens to join the army. This year, the number of military soldiers assigned to the Long Khánh units is 220 young people, 10 young people higher than last year, reached 100% of the target of poll levels. Among them, there are 10 party members, 210 young people are union members, more than 60 young members have university, college, intermediate degrees, rate of nearly 30%, 10% higher than the previous year. The young men receiving mission in 7 units including the 5th Infantry Regiment, the 5th Infantry Division, Gia Định Regiment, Ho Chi Minh City, the 25th Public Affairs Brigade, the 10th Artillery Battalion, the 180th Guard Battalion, the 7th Military Zone, Dongnai Provincial Military Command, National Shooting Range of the 3rd Region. In 2016, Long Khánh Town has also selected 28 young people to perform the obligation the People's Police handed over to the Provincial Police Units, Provincial Police FPF, K-20 Mobile Police High Command, and K-10 Guard High Command. The high-level military delegation of Vietnamese Defense Ministry led by General Ngô Xuân Lịch, member of the Politburo and Defense Minister, is paying an official visit to the Federation on this occasion. Lieutenant General Associates Professor Ph.D. Nguyễn Đức Hải, Director of the National Defense Strategy Institute, has the article Strengthening the Defense Ties Vietnam-Russia in the Framework of Comprehensive Strategic Partnership Relation. In the article, the author says military ties between Vietnam and Russia is an inseparable part of the Russia-Vietnam relations and is considered the symbol of the friendship between the two countries. The two countries signed several important cooperation agreements in the areas of strategic, including military technical fields, marking a shift in the quality of the Vietnam-Russia relation, especially when the Vietnam-Russia relations were elevated to strategic partnership relation in 2001 and comprehensive strategic partnership relation in 2006 to the present. The two countries' defense tie has actually entered strong development period. In the last part of the article, the author once again confirmed achievements in defense cooperation between Vietnam and the Russian Federation is a solid foundation for the two countries to continue to cultivate the friendship between the two peoples, develop strongly and deeper the comprehensive strategic partnership relation between the two countries in the near future. Because the prosperity of the two countries, thus contributing to peace, stability, cooperation, and development in the region and the world. That's all for news in English for today. Thank you for joining us and goodbye.